Okay, I think we're in the game now. Check that for me. That's coming through. Sounds still ain't coming through. Huh? We good to go. All right, we good to go. We're in the game. Slocky, everybody. Okay, good. I got it. I got it. I fixed. I fixed. Okay. All right. So somebody in the chat, give me if the sound, if the visual, if everything is clear and good to go, give me a one in the chat. Somebody give me a one in the chat real quick. All right. I think we in the game. Everywhere else, I think yeah, y'all can hear me on all of the other streams. All right. No echo. Okay. Okay. No echo. Good. I think we cleared that up. All right. I think we good to go. All right. All right. Okay. Y'all know that this is terrible, man. This is the LGBTQ. This thing month. All right. So we got to turn around and we got to go in on those things. They don't seem to understand. Like if y'all can see it on the screen where it says "gay don't mean happy," it really doesn't. These people turn around and act like they are just the most loving. Oh, I got an echo. Okay. Damn. All right, hold on, DMG. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. And man, I done redid the studio, got all kind of stuff going. Let me know if you still hear echo. Damn. I call myself fixing all of that. God damn. If you still hear echo, give me a one in the chat. Yeah. It's good, no echo? Okay. Alright, I don't know what's going on. But hopefully it's fixed. Alright, alright. Alright, we in the game. We in the game. Okay, let's get it. Alright, let's get it. So it's the side on studio looking good, bro. Right on DLG. The echo still the damn. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the damn. Let me see. Try to make a little adjustment here. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. See if YouTube. Oh no, I ain't got a. I don't have YouTube open. DMG. I just got the StreamYard up. That's it. Damn. I'm gonna see if I can do something here with it. Okay. What about now? Is it still echoing? Let's see. I think we could. All right, all right. I guess we'll try to rock and roll with that. Hopefully, the echo gone. Let me see. I'm checking the everything here. Let's see. We'll take some of the bass and stuff out and see if that's what the issue is. Some of the bass and some of the treble. All right. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that's it. So what I was saying was, the LGBTQ having a violent side. Okay, and the way these people portray is as if they are the most humblest and loving people on the planet, and that is not true, man. You understand? When you check the statistics of matter of fact, I'm gonna get them for you. Let me pull them for you before I get this article. All right, let me get you the statistics of the violence that goes on in the LGBTQ. All right, just 1 second. All right. Now it's a whole lot of hate crimes against them, right? And number one, it's because people just don't like it. Oh, they got me in the view on the other. One second. Screwed up a little bit. All right, there we go. Got me in the. Hold on. Let me adjust this camera. Bam. Okay, there we go. Now a lot of people just don't like that stuff, man. I remember here in the city of St. Louis growing up at Roosevelt High School, man. Oh my God. You talk about the term gay bashing, right? Boy, I remember the first time I witnessed this, I was a freshman in high school. Okay. I goes in the bathroom to use it. I go to my teacher and say, "Excuse me, teacher, I need to go to the bathroom." I get a hall pass. I go to the bathroom. I'm using it. All of a sudden, I heard the door open. Somebody else came in. Then I heard the door open again, and some more people came in. And after that, all I heard was somebody getting beat down. I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this was like my first matter of fact, hold up. My first day of high school. Man, I was excited. Man, I rode the damn the bus. You understand, the bi-state bus with all the old heads I was hanging out with. 'Cause I hung out with all the old folks. Okay, I turned around and man, got on that bi-state bus with them. Rode the bus. Boy, I'm feeling like who was that on the bus? Rosa Parks. Somebody. I'm feeling like Rosa. I'm on the bus. You understand? And turn around and a brother that I knew uh got into a fight with a homosexual. I don't know what it was about. I don't know why, but soon as this was at breakfast early in the morning. This was first thing in the morning. Turn around and finna go get some breakfast. And man, we walked in the cafeteria and it's going down. You understand? I'm like, God damn. So, and that was my first day of high school. Okay. To where I seen this cat and if I'm not mistaken, I forgot the name of that group. If anybody know the name of that group, hold on. Oh, okay. No, no sweat, DMG. It's all time for to go to sleep. Ain't no sweat, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Uh, yeah. So the brother who had the fight with him was in that group. Uh, damn, what was his name? That song. This is for my home. You understand? If anybody from the Lou know that song, know what I'm talking about, y'all know the name of that group. I forgot the name of the group, but he was one of the members in that group. You understand? And it went down, boy. Some of my first day. I'm like, God damn. Then turn around, and this incident happened a short while after that. You understand? And this was, like I said, they just used to do this freely and randomly and like all damn day and month long. You came out the closet in Roosevelt, boy. They put it on you, and I ain't talking about something that them punks like neither. You understand? They beat the mess out of them dudes, and it was crazy. So, but yeah, that was my my first experience in high school, man, was to see and witness that bashing. You understand? And folks just don't like that, man. And they trying to force it on everybody. Let me tell you something. If you are, I guess, whoever the hell you are, or whatever you want to be, just go be what you want to be. Don't try to force nobody else to like it and love it and all this nonsense. Cause y'all is spreading y'all confusion and putting it off on straight people now. You got straight folks that's confused about y'all now. Talking about to each his own. No, the hell it ain't. Talking about, well, as long as they don't do, I don't care what nobody do in their own bed. Man, please. You understand? No brother is supposed to be laid up with another brother. No sister is supposed to be laid up with another sister. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And in this society, like I said, they're trying to force it on us, man. They're trying to force it on us. But meanwhile, let me see where the stats at. Uh, it's so man, it's so much of this stuff here. Hopefully, it's in this one right here. Let's see what we get on this one. This one from the Stonewall. LGBTQ facts and figures. They got health. They got home and communities. They got at work, at university, hate crime, education, international, sports, all kind of stuff in this thing in this article I got from Stonewall uh .org. Let me see. Let's start going through some of this. It says 1 in 8 LGBT people, 13%, have experienced some form of unequal treatment from healthcare staff because they're LGBTQ. All right. Almost 1 in 4 LGBT people, 23%, have witnessed discriminatory or negative remarks against LGBT people by healthcare staff. 1 in 7 LGBT people, 14%, have avoided treatment for fear of discrimination because they're LGBT. 7 in 10 trans people, 70%, report being impacted by transphobia when when accessing general health services. Nearly half of trans people, 45%, said that their GP did not have a good understanding of their needs as a trans person, rising to over half of non binary people by 55%. 90% of trans people reported experiencing delays when seeking transition related to healthcare. Trans people of color also experience transphobia from trans specific healthcare providers at more than double the rate of white respondents, 13% compared to 6. Okay, now that's in the healthcare department. Like how is a doctor supposed to help you? You understand? Like you supposed to you are a man, but you didn't change your Audi into a any, and then you are a woman. You turn your any into an Audi. Like who? How in the hell can I help you? You understand? Like you confusing straight people, man. This don't make no sense. This stuff don't make no sense. Hopefully they got something in here about this violence. There's a lot, and I don't want to read all. I want to get this article that I got. It's about a cop, and this is a recent situation that just happened. Um, let's see. I'll just read the home and communities, and then we'll move on. It says only half of lesbian, gay, and bi people, 46%, and trans people, 47%, feel able to be open about their sexual orientation or gender identity to everyone in their family. Man, listen, I'm sorry to tell you, but I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to no trans cousin, no trans auntie and uncle. You understand? Hey, trans your address and stay where you at or whatever. You understand? I don't even want to talk to you, man. You understand? Because this is a whole shame, man. For you to turn around and be born a man and change yourself into a woman. Be born a woman and change yourself into a man. Like this is ridiculous, man. You understand? And it says more than 1 in 10 LGBT people, 11% have faced domestic abuse from a partner in the last year. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. You understand? This violence that's going on in this LGBT community that people believe is just non-existent, existent for some odd reason. People think that this community is just so filled with love. They just want to love each other. When this is not love, this is really not love, man. This is absolutely HATE, okay, to the fullest. To where here you are, you're born on one thing, but you want to change yourself because inside you feel like you're trapped. You're the opposite trap. You feel like a man trapped inside of a woman's body, or you feel like a woman trapped inside of a man's body. And then what's so weird to me is that a lot of y'all have been prancing around talking about God don't make no mistakes. He didn't. He made you what you are. If you're born a girl, then guess what you supposed guess who you supposed to be with when the time you want to get satisfied down there. You understand? You're supposed to be with a man. He ain't make no mistake about that. You are a woman. And women are made for men. And vice versa. When it comes to the man. When you want to get satisfied down there, you're supposed to get a woman. That's what she was made for. She was made for your pleasure, not another man. I don't even see how y'all even do that. You understand? That's crazy. Okay? So it says again, more than 1 in 10 LGBT people have faced domestic abuse from a partner in the last year. Then it says almost 1 in 5 LGBT people uh have experienced homelessness at some point in their life. Like y'all got all kind of stuff going on, man. You understand? And you do the one thing that you don't do is change. Oh man, one of my lives dropped. God dog it. Tablet went out. Oh, there it is. Dang. All right. That was the fan base. The fan base went out. Salaki, everybody. Then it says half of black, Asian, and minority ethnic LGBT people have experienced discrimination or poor treatment of from others in their local LGBT community because of their ethnicity. All right. Um, Black, Asian, and minority ethnic LGBT people are about twice as likely to attend LGBT specific venues or events as white people. LGBT as white LGBT people, 45% uh compared to 22%. All this nonsense and all this nonsense. Let's get to the article, man. Let's get to the article. All right, because that community has um is known, and I'm sure I could just keep going on and on and on. But I want to get the article out about all of the violence that happens in that community. You know, like I said, it's nothing about love. It's not. Um, you know, it's just it has nothing to do with love. It has everything to do with hate. You know, when you try to change your sex, that's hate. When you try to turn around and be a woman and you a man, that is hate. You hate yourself. You hate masculinity. And if vice versa, if you're a woman trying to be a man, you hate femininity. You know, so it just is what it is. But this was down in Mississippi. How y'all say it? How you country folks say? Look, I'm talking about country folk when I'm from there. How you Mississippi folks say it? You know what I'm saying? Mississippi. All right. It says LGBTQ former police officer accused in Mississippi homicide of ex boyfriend. Oh my God. And you ought to see the picture of this punk. Like, this is crazy. Like, oh my God, this dude got on a pink suit. He got the black spray beard. He got the black spray hair. He got, oh my God, this dude look crazy. Damn, and it says a Mississippi man is in custody after being arrested on charges that he unalived his ex-boyfriend. Carlos Collins, 25, was fatally shot at the Tapestry Northridge Apartments in Jackson, according to the Jackson Police Department. Says Clem Howard, a San Francisco resident and straight ally who knows Collins' family, said that Collins lived at the apartment complex and was a registered nurse. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Did I say police? Okay, maybe I read it. No, that's right. That's right. It says former police. Okay, I got it. All right, okay, I got it. It says Hinds County inmate records show Marcus Johnson, 33, was arrested 2 days later on two charges, one of homicide and one of shooting into a dwelling house. He was denied bond after a court appearance, and this was April 12th. It says Johnson also allegedly used an axe in the attack, WOSM FM reported, and was arrested in Louisiana after crossing the state line during a chase. It was very dramatic, Howard said. I'm sure it was. You understand? I'm sure it was. It's like everybody keep looking up at I got the we done changed, like I said, the studio where I keep looking up at the screen. So if y'all see me, I'm trying to look in the camera and look over here my other two shots. So if y'all see me looking up every now and again, I ain't going crazy or nothing, all right? I just be looking at the other TV. All right. So Salakia. Okay, so these my view. I'm gonna try to look in the camera. Okay. Uh but this, I mean, like I said, this is something that has been reported repeatedly and constantly in that community. You know, those people are extremely violent, man. The reason that they even LGBTQ is because of trauma. Something happened to them. They were a kid. Somebody violated them. You understand? I know a brother that he came to the school and he was in classes and he just couldn't. The brother was suffering from oh my God, a horrible thing. Okay, that happened to him as a child. It went through his adulthood, and the brother could not get over it. You understand? He would not get counsel, and he did something. You understand, to the person, to where that person is no longer here. You understand? All of those feelings that he had bottled up all of them years, he was holding that trauma in as a kid, and then it turned from trauma to a sick relationship once he became an adult. And finally, the brother just lost his mind. He couldn't take it no more. And that guy that victimized him is no longer here. You understand? He is no longer here. All right. And that kind of stuff right there, that's what happens. That comes from trauma. Everything that brother went through, you understand? And he was fighting in his head, you know, what he had become. He ended up going with, you understand, what happened to him. And this is what I mean by that, is that the man was traumatized as a child. He admitted, you know, that he was traumatized when he was a kid. And this guy was a friend of the family. And then once he became a teenager. Okay, he turned around and they continued on, and of course he was still underage. Then it turned from there. He was an adult, and after so long, I forgot how many years into his adulthood, but they were still involved with each other. This person that victimized him, and he never got over the fact that this man violated him, and so he turned around and violated that man eventually. And here's the thing: we could stop a lot of that, right? If we do number one, stop traumatizing children, man. Okay, because the statistics on that, I believe it's over 92% of victims that turn around and are in the LGBT community, they have admitted to being violated as a child. You know, they have admitted to being violated as a child. All right. So guess what? We could put an end to that. Because guess what? The 92% that turn LGBTQ, they won't be LGBTQ. Because guess what? If you perverts stop violating them as children, they won't turn around and turn to that what they call alternative lifestyle. That's not an alternative lifestyle. It's actually disgusting. It is disgusting. And it is an abomination to the Lord. You are an abomination. This is why people look at you the way that they look at you. This is why people respond to you when they respond to you. They used to before this uh damn, what was the fight in Stonewall, right? That happened that kicked all of this month that they get to celebrate their so-called happiness. You understand? And they're trans and they're binary and they're queer and they're lesbian and they're gay and they're all this nonsense, man. This is the month that they get to celebrate. That's where it come from. Before it was considered a sickness. You had a mental issue for a man to put on a dress and walk around as a woman. That was considered a mental sickness. It was a disease. You had a mental disease. Or something's wrong with you up here. That's what they classified you as sick if they found that out. Okay. They turned around and said if a woman wore men's clothing, right, and walked around as a man, that was considered a sickness. Something was wrong with her mentally. And by God, they was right. But because of the fights that kept happening, when if you do a little research on that, okay, when you look into the history of the fight that the LGBT people have and all of this and their quest for freedom and rights and all of this nonsense, they used to turn around and arrest them a lot. Especially, I believe it was in New York. You understand? New York, they used to get arrested and beat up and unalived by the police a lot. They used to do that a lot. Okay, and one night they were in a club. They was trying to get them out of the club. The police came to get them out of there. I hate it, man. I absolutely hate it because I remember when the first time that they entered into the club where I was at one night, and this was back in the day. This was back in uh I forgot what year, and but it wasn't the the monastery, it was, the Beano Club Casino. That's what it was. We was over at Club Casino over in East St. Louis. And before I know it, here come a crowd of punks in the club, and you should have. It was almost like the DJ, the record scratch sack. You understand? He had the beat going, and all of a sudden, a whole group of punks come in and just messed up the entire environment, man. It was going so good. Boy, the sisters was looking so good. Everybody was turned up. We was kicking it, and here come a whole group of them, and I don't know who let them in the door. But I'll be damned, boy, they changed the whole atmosphere, man. You understand? changed the entire atmosphere. They was acting worse than the women. They was acting real silly, trying to act like girls flopping around everywhere. I'm looking like, what in the? Oh my God, man, it was terrible. It wasn't long after that. I had to go. I had to go. I couldn't stay around for all that, man. So Cap got up out of there. You understand? I got up out of there real quick. I said, let me go somewhere else. But that's the only one where I ever where I remember, and it was just that one time to where I really, they might have been in there before, but or after that, I don't even know. But I wasn't really paying attention. But I remember that night in particular, and that's the only night I can recall them ever being there. They came in there in full force. It was a whole big old group of them, and they turned the whole place around. Man, it just wasn't right once they walked through the door. It was not right when they walked through the door. But yeah, man, like I said, nobody likes this stuff. Nobody likes it. God don't like it. I don't like it. You understand? The straight community don't like it, and they are trying to force this stuff on us. You know, they're pushing it in cartoons, in movies. It's in every damn thing. Like, why? Like, you know what I mean? All of the goddamn straight movies, they got to have all these punk scenes in it. Got all these LGBT people in it. For what? Like, for what? Nobody wants to see you, man. Go back in the goddamn closet. You know, go back in the closet. Nobody wants to see you. Okay, but let me finish this article, man. It says Jackson police stated that to the bar that Marcus Johnson was employed with the Jackson Police Department for 8 months in 2013. He was separated from JPD pending disciplinary actions leading up to his immediate termination. Says he resigned just prior to his termination. All right, so maybe I don't know. He might have a violent well hell, we know he was violent, goddamn. You understand? He unalived his gay lover. So we know he got a violent streak in him. So ain't no telling what he was doing on the police department. All right. And let me see. Johnson has had a history of trouble with the law. Here we go. WOSMFM reported. He resigned from the police department after being arrested for careless driving and without proof of insurance. Damn. He was later arrested on charges. He impersonated a police officer seeking sex during a fake traffic stop. Oh my God. So this cat is actually the police impersonating the police, trying to get sex probably from some man that he done pulled over. He done pulled some man over in a big old truck, telling him, hey, you can get out of this ticket if you turn around and do something strange. Like, this is ridiculous, man. But this is the LGBT community, though. This is one of their members. This is one of their members, man. Faking like he the police, faking like he the police. Oh my God. Then he ain't got no insurance. Like, them folks supposed to have money. Why the hell ain't you paid it for your insurance? You understand? Like, this is crazy, man. Mississippi State Representative Fabian Nelson, a gay man who won election in 2023 to become the first openly LGBTQ legislator in the Magnolia State's history, told the bar that Collins had a restraining order on Johnson. So he beating up the damn lover because he ain't doing nothing strange with him. Damn, this is crazy. Had a restraining order on this guy. This cat was actually. I keep telling y'all, man. LGBTQ people are violent. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? You see this? You see my face right in the camera? The LGBTQ community is violent, man. It's not just some sweet, loving place that everybody just wants to go. It's not. All right. Then it says, let's see. The community is just heartbroken. Nelson said in a phone interview. People are sad. They're upset. He was a young man with a bright, promising future. And people fell in love with him. And it was a senseless unaliving and shouldn't have happened. Okay. So here's the thing about that. The wrong people fell in love with him. The same sex people fell in love with him when that wasn't supposed to take place. All right. Nelson said that domestic violence is a major problem. Do y'all understand what the mayor is saying? The gay mayor is saying that domestic violence, pay attention, is a major problem. Over a recent 76-hour period, Collins alleged unaliving was one of two believed to be related to domestic violence. And there was a third where domestic violence was possible but needs further investigation, he said. Nelson said he had introduced legislation House Bill 842 to form a domestic violence fatality review team. All right. It would have created a multidisciplinary team created to review the deaths, the unalivings resulting from suspected domestic violence and or suicide. The review of a domestic violence incident may include a review of events leading up to the domestic violence incident, available community resources, current laws and policies, actions taken by the agencies and individuals and individuals related to the incident and the parties, and any other information considered relevant by the team according to the bill's text. All right. However, the bill died. It never made it out of committee, Nelson said. All right, let's see if we got anything else going on there. He's talking about that bill now. I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. They got a lot of different messages that people were putting out there in response to family. You understand? Of course, they want answers. They want to know why and what happened, and all of this other stuff, man. That wouldn't even be necessary had the man not been LGBTQ. He may have survived. He may have made it if he wasn't in that community, man. This cat was a lunatic. Okay? This cat was a lunatic. Can't tell me that this guy was just he just wanted to be loved. What it say? Everybody loved him. Everybody fell in love. All the men fell in love with the guy. You understand? That's a problem. That is a problem, man. This dude was a psychopath. And if I had the picture up of, oh my God, the punk of the year, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. He turned around and is extremely violent, been violent for a long time. I'm sure. I'm sure. And no brother is supposed to be LGBTQ, man. That's an abomination to the Lord. And you are an abomination to your community and your people. And this push and quest for everybody to be, LGBTQ, like what's going to happen to people if they take over? Everybody would die off. Nobody would be procreating. You understand? Like, this is insane. But that's what happens, man. So now the punk is on his way to prison. You understand? Probably for the rest of his life for unaliving this dude senselessly. You understand? It's ridiculous. And like I said, let that be a lesson. I got more articles. I really do. I got more articles of this type of thing taking place. I got some preachers that done did it to each other, unalive they lovers. We got women that unalive they lovers. We got men that unalive they love in that LGBTQ community. Okay? And this is why you need to get out of it. This is why you don't need to be LGBTQ. All right? You need to be straight, and that's it. Straight, and that's it. What's so wrong with being straight? to where you want to be crooked so bad. Like, why? It doesn't make sense. And you're going to end up with one of them psychopaths. That's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get. One that's going to pull you over acting like he's a cop and asking for something strange. You understand? So that you won't get a ticket. And then what's so crazy about that is that the guy is the police and was faking like he was the police. Like, that's insane, man. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. I don't know what else to say about it other than it being insane. You understand? Because it is. It's insane. It's sick. It's disgusting. You understand? And no more LGBTQ, man. No more month of celebrating. And then it's around the same time that I don't think that's a coincidence that they chose this month to turn around and have their celebration in. Okay. To where guess what else they got in this month? Juneteenth. Like, they try to just smash everything that we have. They have taken over every damn thing. All right. They taking all y'all jobs. They taking all y'all money. Hell, they taking all y'all men. You women out there got a whole bunch of pumps for husbands. They taking y'all men and every damn thing. You understand? They done took y'all month. Can't even celebrate men this month. I ain't with the Father's Day celebration. I ain't with it at all. But men can't celebrate that. That gets overlooked now due to the LGBT thing. One of my contracts, man, they turned around and had for this month, all this month, they got the LGBTQ. They put flyers everywhere and posters everywhere. You understand? It has been gay chicken and gay cake served every damn night. That you understand? Cap don't want no gay cake. You understand? Cap don't want no gay cake. I think the video went out. I ain't no sweat no going on. But like I said, man, this is crazy. But this contract here, they turn around and they celebrate the entire month, and they give their employees gay chicken and gay cake. That's every night. You understand? Every night. And I think that's insane too. To push that shit on people, man, to where they trying to make us accept them. And you're just not accepted. We're never going to accept you, man. You understand? At least I ain't. At least the men in the ISUPK ain't. The women in the ISUPK, we ain't. You know, you do whatever you do. You understand? But I don't accept you. All right. And none of us straight people should. We gotta hold on to something. Right? Or hell, next thing you know, straight is gonna be gay. If we don't hold on to our straightness, straight is going to be gay. Let these people keep on taking over and keep doing what they're doing and giving out gay chicken and gay cake. You understand? To our people every night. All right. Next thing you know, straight is going to be gay. All right. And that is ridiculous. Oh, they got me on. Yep. They turned around and clipped me on the TikTok. Good night. Let me see. Boom. All right. Well, we done got clipped again on the TikTok. We still rolling on YouTube and everything else. And with that, look, we at the time. Shalom Israel. No gay chicken and no gay cake. You understand? With that, we gone, man.